Hello, Aries, and welcome to your July reading for love and relationships. This is a general reading for the collective, not intended to give individual messages as you might expect in a personal reading. But if you do connect, resonate, please do give me a thumbs up, and I always appreciate new... Ooh, my Spirit Allies card is over here. They're both the same size. They're both black, so it just slipped in there. Where was I? Thanking you for subscribing. And when I refer to astrological houses, that will be based on those of you with Aries rising. This reading is for all Aries planetary placements, Sun, Moon, Venus, Mars. But if I talk about an astrological house, that's for those of you with Aries rising. If you have a different rising sign, you'll want to check out that reading as well to get a fuller picture. This is going to be a 3-card spread. I will pull 3 cards at first. This card wants to come out. 3 cards at first. Ah, interesting. And then I'll pull others for clarification as necessary. And then I will shuffle this deck first to get that card back in there and pull 1 card from the Spirit Allies at the end. Okay, this first position here represents what you want in a relationship, and right now you don't know for sure. You have this card. This is a Scorpio card. I don't know if you have Scorpio placements, but it does mean that you're confused. You have a lot of options in front of you, and some of them are very veering toward fantasy, maybe not realistic. Maybe they're just not doable at the time or not attainable. Like you want the perfect guy, you know, the perfect woman, which none of us is perfect. Some of them are in this dream, this wish, this goal, things are hidden from you, so you're not sure if this is for you. This one is all about love. This is about being in touch with your subconscious. You have all of this aspect. What do I want in love? What is my intuition telling me? What do I not know about me, about my potential other person, or about my current person? Is this person going to be good for me, or will there be an awakening? The thoughts are just swirling around in your head. What is for you? There's an old song, Que sera, sera, what will be, about a dreamy young woman asking about, what will my future love look like? What will my life look like? And the answer is always, what will be, will be. So I think this is creating a lot of daydreamy mindset and heart set with you. You're not into action right now. Now, Neptune, which is the ruler of Pisces, which is very dreamy, is retrograde right now in Pisces. What house is that for you? That is your 12th house, of karma, subconscious reflection, spiritual growth. Yeah, I think you've sort of gotten lost in that whole cycle of wondering what's coming for me. It's a fun place to be for a while. It's nice. It's pleasant. Daydreaming like that is an escape from reality. You feel like, there's no telling what's coming for me. Clarification, the Wheel of Fortune. Well, okay. This is Jupiter. Right now, Jupiter is in Taurus. So you have expansion and growth in your 2nd house of money and resources, your career, and also your self-worth. So what's happening right now is you're growing with regard to how you feel about yourself. And that makes you realize that you deserve the good things in life too. Your self-worth is growing. Yes, you're getting more confident. And it's making you realize that you deserve love, you deserve financial security, you deserve a healthy relationship, a companion in life that will bring out the best in you, and you bring out the best in them. You deserve some romance in your life. You deserve all of that. You deserve just as any other living being does. And that's making you send out a different level of message to the universe. You're connecting with your subconscious. And where was your full moon? Your full moon in Capricorn was in your 10th house of reputation, status, and career. You had a lot of enlightenment happen on July 3rd. That's when it sort of peaked, when you started realizing, you know what? I don't have to settle. I can start going after what really means something to me because I deserve it. And that's what you're doing. And that's bringing on this confusion because you've opened up a new world of possibilities for yourself. And you're sort of trying to get used to which one doesn't even exist in reality, like the perfect other person. What really makes me happy? What do I want? What's good for me? What will lead me to this, lead me to that? And this wheel of fortune means that your life is now going to take a turn for the better. Because rather than being out here and being sort of the victim of life's ups and downs, you're in the center. You've centered yourself. And you can watch the ups and downs as they happen, but you know how to be within that cycle of life. The Wheel of Fortune is like a cycle of life. This is a major arcana card, and it represents good fortune. And you're learning, this new you, this more deserving you, is learning how to maneuver within these energies in order to manifest. You're at an interesting stage in your personal growth. It's always interesting when it dawns on a person, I don't have to settle. I don't have to accept this as my reality. I deserve this. And then all of these worlds open up to you, and you get to start experimenting and testing and looking for what's comfortable, what feels right. More clarification. This is exciting for you. 2 of Cups. And one thing you know you deserve is true love. And you know what else is this new you, this new energy that you're sending out to the world is going to attract someone at that level of energy. It's going to be someone you deserve and someone who deserves you. And you'll have that mutual respect, that mutual love, that entanglement there. 2 of Cups, true love. Cups represent emotional fulfillment, romance, love, subconscious, being in touch with your subconscious. One more, and we get the Hierophant. Okay. Hierophant is major arcana energy, as is the Wheel of Fortune. These energies are more impactful, they're more forceful, and they last longer. You are ready for a relationship you deserve that can lead to something permanent. The Hierophant is about spiritual guidance that's very traditional and traditional ceremonies. In other words, you want what you see as the real thing, Aries. And Aries, you're a person of action. Once you decide on something, once you choose which one of these dreams and wishes you want fulfilled, you are going to go after it. You're a person of action. And your intuitive nudges, your gut feelings, your hunches, you're going to listen to those. You're going to move forward because that's what the Hierophant is sending you. This is it could be your spiritual guide, I don't know, but you're going to be connected, very connected to them. They will help you stay centered, that you will be getting a lot of intuition, a lot of gut feelings about that, about how to, rather than reacting, you will respond and stay more in control. You won't feel like you're being buffeted about by events. You're not a pawn. You won't be a pawn anymore. You've been feeling like a pawn. But now that you have woken up to the fact that you were allowing things to happen to you rather than making things happen for you. This Hierophant is giving you a lot of guidance toward that. And it's traditional type guidance, like you might find in religious teachings or psychology, therapists, you know, traditional fields that could give you guidance in this respect. So interesting. Okay. I caught you at an important time of your life here. For some of you, at least. For those of you that this is resonating with. Okay, well, let's see about your person now. Your person, the King of Wands. Well, the King of Wands is Leo, another fire sign. They're waiting for you. They're waiting for you to be ready. And it's not that they think you're inferior. They know that you think that you're coming out of a period in your life when you thought you weren't deserving of something. And they're waiting for that to change. They're waiting for you to manifest into this. And I feel that you're on the brink of it. But they're, you know, usually Leo, they've got that fire energy, you know, the inspiration, mental, physical, and emotional high level of energy. But also fire designs and plans. And they're designing their future with you in mind. And they want to make sure that you know you deserve this relationship coming towards you and that you're worthy. They're waiting for you to do a little more healing or a little more shadow work on yourself. Let's get more clarification. Two of Swords. Yes. But this is not them. They want you to make a choice. Yes, okay. Because they know you're confused. Two of Swords represents confusion. And things still hidden from you that you feel keep you from making a decision. And these swords represent anxiety and maybe even resentment toward what's held you back in the past. Anxiety about your future. And these swords, your person wants the unseen, because right now you feel unable to make a choice. And yes, we can see why. And your person is waiting. They know you've got to make that choice. You've got to make a choice and know what you want. And know what you want. And be sure of it. And know you deserve it. And when you send that message out into the universe, that you know what you deserve and what you're worthy of and what kind of loving relationship you want, you have made your choice. And at that level of vibration, that's what universe is going to meet you with. And that's when this person is going to manifest in your life. But they already have their eye on you. They just haven't come forward, I don't think. Or maybe they just came forward. I can't tell how recent this is in the past, if it's still going on, or if you're finishing this out. Clarification, please. Your person is willing to wait because something you concern them. They are concerned about you. I don't know if they know you really well or if it's the way you interact with people currently. But they know. They are staying up at night wondering what to do next, what to do next. When will they be ready? And they're letting that concern them a little too much. Because this is not a pleasant feeling right here. When you have the Nine of Swords, that's not pleasant. But they're trying to find the truth of the situation, the truth of you, the truth about you, and what future you might have together. And that's holding them back also, these concerns. One last clarification card, and we have the Princess of Swords, the Page of Swords. Princesses are learners. They have very open hearts, very open minds. And this suit is about truth and communication. So your person is waiting for you to find the truth, so that this, what causes the blindfold in the traditional deck, this person is blindfolded. They blindfolded themselves. Their own negative feelings are blindfolding them to the truth of what life they can choose to be real for them. And so your person, we have the Nine of, he's tired of waiting. He's tired of waiting. But this is also the card of strength, not divine strength. That's the card for Leo. This is strength here on Earth. And the Nine of Wands is represented by the moon in Sagittarius. The moon represents the hidden. He wants you to uncover whatever. He wants you to get in touch with your mind's eye, with your spirit guide. He or she. I'm saying he or she. I'm just responding to the faces of the cards, but it's either gender. He or she wants you to tune in to your subconscious, to your higher conscious. Find out what it is you really want. Let that take the blindfold off. You make your choice. Out of all these choices, you make your choice. Because this burden, I mean, it's not the Nine of Swords, although in this deck they have that silvery aspect, which makes them look like swords. But this is a burden to him, but he's got the strength. He's willing to wait, but you need to know that this is a burden on him or her. Waiting for you to see with your mind's eye, to see and choose, is to choose this. Because yes, you are worthy of this. It's a burden. It's slowing down the relationship. And he or she, they're hoping that you will embrace this energy of learning and seeing the light, learning the truth, being totally open and totally honest with yourself, and sending out that higher level of energy to the universe for what you truly want, with no fears of, well, I want this, but I don't know, is that for me? I want this, but am I ready for that? I want that, but have I earned it? All of that doubt has to fade away. You must find the truth for yourself, and they know that. Your person knows that. They'll move forward when they see that you have done the work you need to do. Let's get the final outcome here. I don't know why I did this reading in this order. I always put the 3 cards out first, so I know the outcome, but this one, I've sort of kept me and you in suspense. I don't know what the outcome is yet. I did the clarification first. I'm sure it was for a reason. We'll find out. The final outcome is Queen of Cups. Because when you find the truth, when you learn the truth, the two of you, both of you, in this relationship are going to manifest with this elemental essence, everything that the cups represent, which is love, romance, staying in touch with your subconscious and being guided by your intuition about what each other needs and wants, and what you need and want, each of you, your self-care, your each other care, and emotional fulfillment. And that will manifest. The Queen is the essence of her element, and she manifests it for her domain, which is the castle, for her home. And you're going to build a loving home together, a loving relationship. This is going to be a struggle, and it could be a struggle that's coming to an end. I mean, after all, you have the Wheel of Fortune here, which says things are about to turn for the better. So I feel this is coming. It's just that the fact that these are major arcana, this one and this one, means that it may not just be here in the Cancer season, or even in the Leo season. Yeah, you know what? Mars and Venus are in Leo right now. That's next month. Well, the end of this month. On the 22nd, the sun enters Leo. Now, Mars and Venus are in there right now. And Mars and Venus are like astrological lovers. They don't get to spend a lot of time together. So when they are, things get really fired up. So they're in Leo, which is trine to your sign. Very good aspect. And that brings out your youthful side, your youthful spirit, and romance and joy. And I think that's what's giving you all the hope and all the different the different dreams that have opened up, the different worlds for you that were not there before. And I think that there is already an infatuation here. You're flirting with each other. You're staying in each other's orbit, but your person is patient. They're going to hold off here. Let's get more elaboration on your future. The devil. Okay. This is about temptations, bad habits, weaknesses, and mastery of those. Breaking away from them. Clarification, please. You know what? This is you falling back into the self-deprecating, I don't deserve this. Oh, why did I make that mistake? Oh, I'm so dumb. Or why can't I look like all those influencers who, that Photoshop themselves and look ideally attractive online. Why can't I look more like that? This is you falling back into your low self-esteem and not valuing yourself. So Spirit is warning you, if you want to be the Queen of Cups, whenever you notice, you take those 2 steps forward, whenever you take that step backwards into the past, and that, when we're tired, when we're anxious, when we're stressed out, those old emotional habits just come to the surface so easily, and we fall into them. When you feel that, when you feel your gut tense up, and your facial expression doesn't look positive anymore, and I'm not saying a happy phony smile on your face all the time, but frowns or droopiness or whatever that indicates you're in a low vibrational state, you take a deep breath, you hold it, you breathe out slowly, and you smile, and you connect with your higher self again, and you send out clear vibrations to the universe. Yes, be careful. You don't want this manifesting. Don't start feeling like that. When you do feel like it, get out of it. Get out of it. You've got to be the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the master of her emotions. Yeah, that's why that's here. Because when you're like this, you're not the master. You have the angel on one shoulder, the devil on the other. When you're like this, you've let the devil take over your emotions and bring you into that low frequency, that low vibration. Your outcome is you're going to be the master, stay the master. Vanquish this whenever it happens. Want more clarification, please? Yes. You're also going to learn about material security as well. Is this our only pentacles in here? Wheel of Fortune. You're going to have an upturn in your luck regarding your finances, material security. And I think it's because of your person. Either your person is good with that and you learn from them, or they bring out the side of you that stays in control of your finances more easily. Because, we can lose control of our finances when we start impulse spending and when we're serial shoppers. And that's usually an emotional reaction. So I think when you start mastering your emotions and you keep yourself in this up cycle, the higher vibes, you're going to also get more control of your finances and feel more secure, which in turn feeds into your wish fulfillment and your good luck, and keeping you in this positive cycle. One last clarification card. So this is going to be like a side benefit for you. Okay, yes, the moon. Okay, we started with this card. We end with this card. The moon. Secrets revealed. The full moon on the July 3rd. That's when the secrets began to be revealed. Introspection, reflection, That's what will reveal more to you. That's what will reveal your truth, so that you can make a choice of all these dreams. You see how the new moon is right here? That is the new moon is the dark of the moon, and you can't see clearly. But do you see how there's the full moon in the background here? It means there's the potential now for the truth to open up for you. The truth will open up. And those secrets are going to be revealed. And you notice this is number 18. I don't know if you can see it, if it's clear enough in the camera. But this is card number 18. There are only 21 cards on your journey before you're ready for the next step. So you are getting close. You're getting close to closing out a cycle. If you will face reality, face what you don't know or what you don't want to know. Face the truth of what the universe has to offer you. I have the hiccups. What the universe has to offer you. And that's going to then open you up, because your person is then going to be ready to come forward to you, come to you for the next step, and move this relationship that right now is just sort of a teasing, bantering type relationship, and move it up into a more secure footing with each other, and begin to grow forward with each other. Yes, that was a good card to close out with. So you're getting there. Keep it up. Keep it up. Use what you learn. Where did that Page of Cups go? Page of Cups was somewhere in here. Or the Princess of Cups. I guess it was the Princess of... I'm sure I had the Princess of Cups. Am I thinking of my last reading? I guess so, because I see the Princess of Swords. I guess because she was looking for truth. I was thinking of the Princess of Cups looking for love. I think your love is right there. You don't have to look for love anymore. All you got to do is find your truth. And your truth is that you are worthy and you deserve this relationship. And don't think you don't. Don't fall back into those insecurities. That person is there for you. What does the Spirit Ally card have to tell you for this relationship? They're giving you Cleopatra, seductress. Let's find out, Aries, what Cleopatra is trying to tell you. Okay, number 3. Cleopatra, who married Mark Antony and ruled the world by his side. My feminine energy makes me strong. That's what they're trying to get you in touch with. Your feminine energy. Your divine feminine energy. Yes. And intuitive energy brings intuition. The moon, feminine energy. Cups, feminine energy. Yes, absolutely. What do they have to say about that? Cleopatra was known for her cleverness, her beauty, and intelligence. She was well educated and is believed to have spoken a dozen different languages. Wow, I didn't know that. Connections were also made between Cleopatra and the goddess Isis during the time of ancient Egypt. Cleopatra is an embodiment of divine feminine energy, the Empress. That's what they're trying to tell you here. Get in touch with your divine feminine. Know, feel it inside. Feel that feeling. That feeling then sends those vibrations out to the universe, because this Empress deserves this mate. This mate here wants his or her match. Cleopatra is a match for them, and that's what you've got to climb into and feel it. Truly feel it from within. And the power that comes with that. There is feminine energy within each of us. It can be seen in the concept of yin and yang and countless others. This power is graceful, beautiful, nurturing, and compassionate. And I think that starts with yourself. It starts with yourself. Mars is going to move into Leo, which is your house of self-care, on the 10th, which is coming up in a few days. And that would be definitely when you need to get after it. And Aries, you're a get after it kind of person. You're a go-getter. So I think that's going to stimulate you to, yes, let's start taking this seriously. My own self-esteem, my self-worth, my self-care, and you're going to move up. Your person's going to feel it. The universe is going to feel it. And you're going to be ready. You're going to be ready. Where did oh, there's Cleopatra. Yes. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Aries, for joining me. I hope this was enlightening, and I hope it helps you. Thank you.